want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lil Low.
I'm Bitch Shot Shay.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! How has your week been?
I'm just here. I survived, so I guess it was good.
Yeah, every week on Earth is a good week, they say. Yeah. So they claim. We don't know who they are.
I'm just ready for it to get warm again.
I was thinking about that today. I was like, I can't wait till summer. And then I got a little preachy. I'm like, you see, at the beginning of winter, you know summer will come again.
Yeah. So it's a message.
I know, right? And then I was like, I should post that. And then I was like, I wouldn't want to hear no shit like that. I would just be like, bitch, it's cold.
Right, especially if I got to go outside.
I dropped the whole idea, but anyways, what are you watching?
I'm watching Bel Air. That's
still on?
Yeah, it's the last season.
Aww.
It comes on weekly. Bel Air. I like that show, but this last season, like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like,
do you think it was phoned in, or?
I don't know if they got some new writers or what.
Like season 6 of the L Word.
Like, it's like they like, okay, well, this is the last season, so let's just
tie up some loose ends.
Not even that. Let's just do some ridiculous stuff.
That's how Umbrella Academy the last season was.
And so yeah, it's like damn. Like, I like it, but I just didn't see it kind of going the way it's been going. Other than that, I started watching this show called Welcome to Derry. Yeah,
I've been telling Roku not to send me those advertisements.
Yeah, I've been watching it though. It's really good. It is a little like...
A little?
Yeah, a little. I mean, I wouldn't say it's super, super gory, but I mean, yeah, it's... If you don't like scary stuff or if you don't like clowns, like, you probably wouldn't like it. But, I was watching it before I went to sleep, so I'm like, it can't be that bad. Like, I'm not scared to go to sleep, so...
You also sleep with that Apple Watch on. You be living on the edge.
I don't sleep with that no more. I barely even wear it now.
But you weren't scared too.
But I wasn't scared too until somebody wrist almost got burnt up. So I was like, okay.
It's almost like somebody told you that was a risk.
Did you?
But that wasn't good enough. Somebody's wrist almost got burnt up, huh?
Yeah.
That was one of those clips from that episode, and I said, please, stop wearing that to bed. You're going to burn up.
Luckily, that didn't happen to me, but...
By his mercy.
Yeah. What about you?
I watched the Elvis movie. Watch out, y'all. I'm about to go through an Elvis phase.
That's so random.
I didn't watch it when it came out because, like, I don't know. I just was convinced that Elvis was, like, a huge racist.
Was he not?
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh. How you know?
Because I looked it up. When I seen they put it on Netflix, I looked it up. Like, nothing came up.
Yeah, I think he just stole a couple people's songs, but I don't know.
Yeah, and that wasn't, like, bad back then.
Yeah, I mean, it's still happening.
Yeah, and, like, it wasn't bad. I think after Mary J. Blige is where the buck stopped. Because a lot of Mary J. Blige early songs are covers.
Oh. Yeah, that's crazy.
And it seemed like, I mean, the movie, I didn't know he grew up in a black neighborhood. I'm sure the movie, like, plays it up. But people were like, there was a rumor that Elvis said the only thing a black person could do for me is shine my shoes. They sent out, like, a shit ton of investigative reporters to get to the bottom of the rumor. And they couldn't find the bottom of the rumor, except for that they said that he said it at his performance in Boston, and he had never performed in Boston. So they're like, well, there's only one thing left to do. Ask Elvis. And Elvis was like, no, I didn't say that, and I would never say no shit like that.
Don't he have a daughter?
God rest her soul, Lisa Marie.
Oh, she passed too?
Passed away, girl. Anyways, but I do know that he gave credit to black folks while he was alive. I know that now. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So for all those reasons, I watched the movie. They did Elvis bad, man.
That's
They
what's
did
up.
him
I'm gonna have to
bad.
watch it. Well, the part about him giving credit to black people.
You got to watch the movie. Because
What if-
also Austin Butler played his ass off.
Oh, it's like an actual movie, not a documentary.
Yeah, no, it's a movie.
Oh,
It's called Elvis. It's on Netflix. So good, so good. And it's like one of those things. You know when you watch a clip of Whitney Houston, you be like, Whitney ain't got no business being gone.
right.
It's like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like everybody around him, failed him. And then he got big.
Yeah, he died on the toilet, right?
Yeah, of heart failure.
That was crazy. That's a crazy way to go.
Yeah, because they was, like the same thing they did to like Judy Garland or like Marilyn Monroe. Like, we're making so much money off of you. The second you get hospitalized for like exhaustion, we shooting you up with some uppers and some other shit. And like painkillers and all types of shit. And it was just really sad. And to watch that, like, his dad was his business manager. And so, like, getting to him dying on the toilet, you know what happens when you take a lot of painkillers? They cause constipation. And he already had a heart issue, so it was just sad.
That is sad.
But it wasn't sad like that time you came over for our Wine Wednesdays, and I said, what do you want to watch? And you said the Amy Winehouse documentary, and then we watched the Amy Winehouse documentary, and it ended, and we were like, that was the most depressing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it was good. And
It was good. We miss you, Amy.
Yeah, it made me like, dang, I
But
wish I
same
would.
thing, Amy. Why your daddy tell you ain't have to go to that rehab?
Right.
That's not right. These families don't be knowing. It's sad because you think putting the family in the business will keep the person grounded and like safe, but that don't. Very seldom does it work.
Yeah. I think the show business, the entertainment industry, like, it's just crazy. You really got to be strong. Like, you really got to know who around you and stuff. Like, even like you said, even with family, it's like, yeah, I think people just change because
They
the
put
money
Judy
and
on
then
them
the
uppers
fame.
at 13.
And that's insane because
Could you imagine working like your job is to be Dorothy?
no.
At 13, she was singing like that at 13. They had her on the uppers. And they did that shit to Marilyn too. On the uppers, now you can't go to bed. They put you on the downers. Cycle. I be feeling bad.
Speaking of Dorothy, I did go see Wicked
For good.
for good. It was good,
It was.
but
Oh, God.
at the end of it, I'm like, so this whole thing was a plot to get her nigga back and like go live happily ever after.
What? That's what you got from it?
Yes, that's what I got. At the end, I was like, bro. I mean, obviously, I know that wasn't the point, but I was like, literally, that's what happened, though.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta get my nigga back.
That's not what happened. She thought her nigga was dead.
She went and got him back.
He came and got her. You should have said spoilers.
Oh, well.
Well, spoilers, because we didn't say who is who. Spoilers. If you ain't seen Wicked
Yeah.
for Good, press the forward 15 button a couple times.
I ain't gonna spoil nothing else, but yeah. I
I
think
am.
it was a good movie, though.
That's what you got from it? She didn't get her nigga back to the end.
She still got him back, though. And then it was like, yeah, girl, just tell them whatever you want to tell them. Like, go ahead. Like, I'm gonna just go over here with him. Like, y'all do y'all thing out there. Am I wrong?
Did you see the first Wicked?
Yeah. I did. I don't really remember what happened, though, but I mean, I remember some certain parts, but
Her plan was to save the animals.
the first time or the second time?
The second time.
Oh, yeah. And
It's
I mean,
a 5-year difference between the two movies.
oh, yeah.
So she had been saving the animals for 5 years.
Yeah. And she did.
While they all in the town talking about Wicked Witch and
Yeah.
the animals living in fear and they're using slave labor to build the yellow brick road.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, bro, not the fucking animals got them locked up and stuff. Like, that was crazy. I know it was more to the movie, but at the end of it, that's what I felt like. Like, bro,
That's what.
like,
That was the smallest part of the movie.
yes, but it also was the end. So it was the last thing that
So in the Wicked books, Elphaba dies. she is allergic to water, and she dies.
Okay.
And the guy who made the musical, he had 2 stipulations. I can't remember the first one. I'll look it up. But the second one was that Elphaba gets to live.
Okay.
So even the books is different from the musical.
Okay. I never read the book.
So the musical was written to sort of examine, and I think the book with the same premise, but the musical more specifically about like, are people born wicked or is wickedness thrust upon them?
And I'm glad she got to live because,
Yeah.
you know, she deserved to. But
She
but
was
yeah.
good until she sings "No good deed goes unpunished." She thinks everybody she cares about is dead
Yeah.
because she doesn't know the spell that she's doing on
Right.
Piero, and she doesn't know if it works.
Right.
It's not until the flying monkey brings her the piece of his clothing with the message in it
Yeah. Okay.
that she's like, "Oh, well,"
Right.
because she already decided I'm about to do bad.
Yeah.
Good has gotten me nowhere, like my entire life.
It was a good movie, y'all. Y'all really should, or a musical. I don't know whether to call it a musical or a movie, but
I also feel like, how can it be a spoiler for a play that was out for like 20 years?
yeah, like a lot of people already knew what was gonna happen and stuff like that. But like, I never read the books. I never even
Well, the
really
books wouldn't
knew
do you no good.
because was it? Yeah, like I just wasn't sure how it tied into like the whole Wizard of Oz and everything. Like, because I know you told me to watch Wizard of Oz before. I didn't. But I started piecing, stuff together like throughout the movie. Like, okay, like this is from because I remember like I've seen The Wiz,
Yeah.
and I've seen like pieces of The Wizard of Oz. I used to be scared of that movie when I was a kid.
Yeah. I was scared of The Wiz as a kid. What are they barking at?
See,
Someone could be robbing my house. For our audio listeners, I hope you can't hear that. I'm not going to get them. Watch this. Being a mom is so tiring. So you didn't watch The Wizard of Oz. Do you get how they're connected now?
The Wizard of Oz and
Yeah.
Wicked for Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I get it. I understood like with the whole Yellow Brick Road, and then the like the part where Dorothy was passing through, and the Scarecrow and
She said, "Get those shoes off your feet."
Yeah.
She was pissed. Yeah. I would be too, though.
So what I'm wondering though, so after I guess in The Wizard of Oz is when they realized like he played us or something.
The Wiz?
Yeah,
Yeah. So they know, like Glinda and them know he's a fraud,
yeah.
but
Everybody else didn't know.
no. And everybody else doesn't really find out that he's a fraud.
Until Wizard of Oz.
No, like even in Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
they
they
don't
never
like
found
tell
out?
the townspeople.
Oh, dang.
He's just like, I'm a fraud, and then Dorothy goes home. That's why even when he's like, goodbye, in the balloon, they're all like, goodbye, wizard.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Dorothy's
they
like,
never
I
really
want to
said-
go too, I want to go home.
That shit was funny though. He was they got. I like the character who played him.
Jeff Goldblum, superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar.
And the music was good.
Right?
Yeah.
People don't like part 2 as much as they like part 1. I like both parts.
Yeah, I like both. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have to watch them back to back.
Yeah, I
Just
hope that
so-
in a few years when they put it on streaming, it's just wicked.
Yeah.
People are like, that's too long. I'm like, I watch all of the Temptations when it's on, so.
Yeah, because I thought it was gonna be too long in the theater, but it didn't really feel that long.
No, it flies by.
Yeah.
No good deed goes unpunished. Cynthia Erivo, we've had our complaints about you. You not being able to sing is not one of them.
Yeah.
That lady be singing her ass off.
She can sing her ass off, and she can act too.
I don't think she's sleeping with Ariana Grande, but there's something weird going on.
They had some kind of emotional connection.
That's what I'm saying. Were they hazed?
I don't know. I wonder how long it took them to make the movies.
And what did they get so close by ruining people's marriages, or
Doubt it.
you don't think so? They were doing it at the same time.
For real? Maybe. Maybe they trauma bonded.
You heard it here first.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find out years from now.
We never will. They're very skinny. I think something's
Wait,
taking place.
I was looking at the movie. I'm like, Ariana was pretty skinny in the movie.
She was skinny when she got the part. People were like, what's going on?
Yeah, I think Cynthia is the one who like looks drastically different now.
And how you supposed to play Jesus that skinny?
Is that still coming out?
Is she still playing? You know what?
Her playing Jesus is still hilarious.
She's leaving no historical figure unturned, much like Chadwick Boseman.
Right. This girl done played Harriet Tubman.
She was in The Color Purple, and now she want to be Jesus.
Well, next we have honorable mention. Honorable mention
Is
is
it Papoose and Clarissa Shields?
no, but I did see Clarissa Shields on the Sherry Show today.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I don't care what nobody say. I like her. I like her. I like her energy, her vibe. She's super confident. She might be a little like crazy over Papoose, but aside from that, like her actual career accomplishments and everything like that, like I like what she's done in her life. You know.
I'm with you. I'm hoping that gets us out of this
Out of what?
situation.
But yeah, Papoose was there on the show with her. Well,
Why?
Well, he wasn't on the show, but he was in the audience.
Why? Does Papoose not have a job?
I doubt it.
Is
Probably
this
not.
Papoose's job?
Maybe he's her manager or something.
Papoose should have tried to get on Drink Champs or something.
Do that still? They still do that?
Yeah.
I stopped listening to Drink Champs like years ago. Cause it don't come on. It's not on Spotify no more. So
Oh, it's behind the paywall?
I think it's on Revolt.
Damn.
But yeah. Honorable mention is the Center in New York. I mean, in Norfolk.
Ooh.
Huh?
I said, ooh.
Yeah. It's a center for unhoused individuals. And basically they, it's winter times, it's cold outside, it's gonna get colder. And they are expanding their resources and staffing there. The center is city owned and operated, but they do have ways that you can like get involved to help, support or give resources. So yeah, that's why they're honorable mention. You can reach them at norfolk.gov/homeless services, and if you see unhoused individuals in dangerous or unsafe conditions, you can call the number 757-441-5610 to get them some assistance.
757-441-5610.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that is on Tidewater Drive, 1050 Tidewater Drive. Yeah, we got for Hotep.
I have Hotep of the Week, and I had a certain Hotep of the Week. But I don't know if this lady blocked me or if, she pissed people off so bad with her video.
She deleted it.
Yeah, or they mass reported it. Because they'll start mass reporting your video because they don't want you to get paid for it. I'm on another account. Hold on, I'm clicking it. Oh, it loaded. So she just blocked me. We're back in business.
Yeah.
Why you make that face?
Because what's she blocking for?
Because I was gonna make it Hazel E, but now it's Danielle E.K.
Kids realize how much free time they actually have. I don't think people without kids realize how much free time they actually have. Like, they're practically on vacation 24/7. And you don't realize that until you have kids and you have no free time ever. Now, don't get me wrong, I love spending time with my kids, but I don't get a lot of free time, which I completely understand. I signed up for. But it's just funny because, I have friends that don't have kids, and I just get a kick out of hearing them say, oh, I'm so tired, or I'm so busy, and I really try not to be that friend that's like, oh, well, girl, imagine if this, imagine it. I despise people like that because at the end of the day, everyone has problems, everyone has issues, everyone has a to-do list, and they can get overwhelmed and be tired. But I'm just saying, if you're watching this and you don't have kids, embrace the free time, because once you do have kids, there will be little to no free time. And the time that you get with them is amazing. It's I prayed for this. I asked God for this. So I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, a person without kids' free time is completely different than a person who has kids' free time. So take advantage now while you can.
She contradicted herself like 3 times.
And where would that be?
Like, what part? The part where she oh, I'm not complaining, but you are complaining.
You are complaining.
And she she tried not to be that friend, but yeah, it was just different parts. I'm like, girl, what?
I get a
'Cause
kick
it's-
out of my friends telling me they're stressed and depressed.
and got to-do lists and stuff like that, but so you get it. So like what?
I don't know why I was blocked. I thought I had a pretty nuanced take, but I mean, the bottom line of it from mine was you're wrong.
She should have deleted that shit. For one, because why are we even still having this conversation?
And that's what I was saying. That's why she wasn't going to be Hotep at first, because there was also the fact of the matter that we already have a bad reputation for being like anti-parent, anti-kids. I think we've made it pretty clear we're actually so pro-kids, we don't like when y'all are shitty parents.
Yeah.
But I do see how someone could take this as being Hotep of the Week, Danielle EK, who blocked me on TikTok, and conflate the two. You did rage bait, and people were enraged. Why did you block me?
She probably blocked everybody who was there.
Why?
Because you said people was mass reporting it, right?
Well, I thought they were mass reporting it because it said the video wasn't available to me.
Oh.
But it was because she blocked me. And I'm going to screen record that shit when I get off this podcast so I can have it for eternity when you try to do that.
I just can't stand people, like, when people who do have kids, like, be like, oh, you single. Her talking about, oh, they be on vacation 24/7. Like, girl, what is you talking about? Like, do you know what's going on in the world right now?
I was just going to say, it's so out of touch. It's so out of touch. And it's like, having kids is a choice. Having kids is a choice. I'm not even saying it's a bad choice. It's a choice I hope to someday make. But in the meantime, just because you can't post a video that says my kids get on my fucking nerves and they won't leave me alone, doesn't mean that you can be like, oh, child-free people need to realize. Like, I feel that feels like pocket watching to me.
Yeah.
Like, not even literally in the sense of money, but like, why the fuck are you so worried about the free time that other people have? How do you know other people have free time?
Right. You so busy parenting. That's all you should be talking about.
Where's your
Focusing on.
husband? And I said in my video, you know, because she said, I don't think they realize. No, we do realize. You know when we realize? When we go out with our homies who have a babysitter and they mopping the fucking club and you don't want to go home, the lights are on, and you talking about, hey, they playing Can We Talk? And you're not moving towards the door. We can tell you don't get no motherfucking free time. So we're aware, just not our problem.
Yeah. Everybody got choices. If you choose to have kids, bro, that's on you. Like,
And y'all act so miserable. My mama never act like that about me.
I neither. Mine loves to see me out doing stuff.
Like, yeah, I'm sure she was tired of me when I was a baby. But I'm sure she knew that having a baby meant you would have to deal with a baby. What'd she say fuck me for?
Yeah. It's crazy because, like, you can just say, I need a break from my kids or I need a vacation without bringing people into it who don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally have nothing to do with what you got going on.
I'm not trying to be the person to be like, oh, you should, but you're doing it. You're doing it. And you said that you get a kick out of your friends basically telling you that they're at their wits' end. They can't be tired or busy because you have kids.
And they probably tired of hearing your crying kids in the background on the phone.
So,
Or she probably be getting left out sometimes. Hey, that just comes with being a parent.
and I have plenty of friends who have kids. They all do go through this like initial phase of like, it's almost like shock and entitlement. You know, where they be like, and they don't understand. They making these plans at a moment's notice, and I got a kid. We've been making plans at a moment's notice for 6 years.
Exactly.
It's just a problem for you now.
Right. And you didn't think about that. I guess you didn't think about that.
You just thought, oh, look at all these people I'm hanging out with making plans at a moment's notice. I'm going to have quite the village. But yeah, so Danielle, I was going to make it Hazel E, but it's you.
Hazel E is crazy. That lady, something is wrong with her.
She was with Blueface. But yeah, so that's Hotep of the Week.
Well, that was good. Next we have lyrics and lessons where we give a lyric and you get a lesson. My lyric is, bitches is like crabs in a bucket. You see a bad bitch getting shine, you should love it. Because every time a door opens for me, that means you just got a better opportunity to do you. They don't understand. These labels look at numbers. It's statistics. I lose, you lose, it's just logistics. Anyway, real bitches listen when I'm speaking. And it's cut off after that. But that's from Nicki Minaj, Still I Rise. And it's just like this song for one makes me feel nostalgic because like what a time. But also I feel like one thing that kind of stood out to me is like she didn't practice what she preached.
No, she didn't.
You know what I'm saying? And that was the lesson I got here from it because I'm like, this was so long ago, and I'm like, where we're at now is like it don't match. Her lyrics don't match like what she's saying, but also I can tell that she's been fed up with the music industry for a long time. So I think that
Still I Rise was before she even really got on.
right. So I'm like, it kind of, I guess, kind of makes sense why she like maybe a little crazy now.
You made a choice.
But yeah, the lesson is to just like practice what you preach.
Did she have a wedding?
I don't think so. Not a public one.
Because, you know, we never saw Beyonce and Jay-Z's wedding, but we know it happened.
Yep, they got married in, well, I don't know if they got married in the Bahamas or if he proposed to her in the Bahamas. I think he proposed to her.
Yeah.
But they did have a wedding.
They had that motherfucker locked down. So, there's that. Yeah. I feel that way about Can Anybody Hear Me by her.
Yeah. It's like maybe she was crying out for help, but
Can't let
it,
the devil
it kind
win
of
on
go
the
back to
comfort
what you
zone.
was saying. Like, you gotta have the right people around you in the industry.
Like MJ Doctor, they killing me.
Cause why she say that?
Why did she fucking say that? That feels like to me, like, why did they say, oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Like, why?
Like what? Well, what did happen?
What happened? Anyways, I have a lyric, and it's from Diddy Bop by Pap Chanel. And it is, got expectations on my reputation because they only see results but not my dedication. And what I got from that is sort of, it's not difficult to make things look easy. You start doing something and people haven't even started yet. They just assume that it's easy because you're doing it. Like, they didn't take the time to consider, maybe I'm not realizing it's easy, maybe I'm just realizing it's possible. Right? Because it never occurred to them to even start. Them thinking about what it would take to start is what stopped them the whole time.
Right.
And they believed that if it was truly as hard as it sounded, what would have stopped them would have stopped you. And it didn't. And I'm saying this not to say that the things that I do, you do, other people do, not to say that we're making it look easy, but rather that we're making it look possible. And that people tend to take that and sort of run with that. And it's okay to sometimes not respond to people with grace or humility, and sometimes actually tell them how difficult things are, how hard you are working. In fact, it might show them that it's possible if they want it bad enough, and that perhaps they don't want it bad enough.
Yeah. Because if you do want it bad, you're going to work hard anyway. You ain't going to let nothing stop you.
We know 30 niggas starting a podcast.
Yeah. And they don't be realizing, like, how much goes into it, how dedicated, committed you got to be to do the shit, like, continuously. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they think we spend all day going, woo, we get to record today.
yeah. I think people think because, like, when you record with your friends, it's just, like, having a conversation with your friends, which it is, but, I mean, we still have to plan. We still have to live life. We have to find inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's not just us just sitting in front of a microphone and coming off the top of the head, like,
Yeah.
and then just being consistent, showing up every week. A lot of people can't do that. I feel like that's the first step, really. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. Well, you wouldn't be surprised, but y'all would be surprised, like how many people is like, dang, like I gotta keep doing this, like.
How hard it is to get one person to show up for one episode of summer school.
Yeah, that too. That's a whole other ball game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's difficult to get one person here for one session,
we gotta do it for
ever.
at least 12 to 15 people, I feel like. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and we be doing everything by ourselves. So I be seeing people like starting their stuff, and obviously I want to see them like do good and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of times, like you said, they just don't realize like what goes into it.
Yeah, or they think that like MK and Co does everything for us.
Yeah.
And as much as we appreciate the team, like she don't even like live here,
Yeah.
The making sure we get to where we sit our asses in this chair and where we have all of our materials together is completely on us. If I show up, I sit down, and I don't have my half of the outline, half of the show is missing. Like, we have to be accountable to each other and to the audience.
And I mean, not to mention, we had to work hard to get a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't just fall in our lap. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like that's a good lesson.
Yeah, because everybody's just like, oh, I love a podcast. Can I come up there? And it's like, yes, I would love that. And they always leave like, that was the best time ever.
Yeah.
And it's always like, it's never a bad time, except for that time I lost my best home. That was a bad time. But other than that, but it's still work.
I had a couple episodes. I feel like I got emotional.
Yeah. But that doesn't make it a bad time. It makes it a good episode.
It was a bad time for me.
See, I don't be noticing. People won't notice.
Yeah, like, you never know what somebody going through. You know what I'm saying? You could be just consuming their content and not even knowing the shit they got to deal with.
Or like sometimes you'll watch us, we have an episode, we have a guest. We get into it with the guest. We recorded more than one episode that day.
Yeah. We record more than one episode most times.
So it don't matter what go on in that first episode. You got to go change your clothes and come back.
Yeah. And then
it's a whole new week. You can't still be upset about that shit.
Yeah.
It's been 10 minutes. So we work really hard. And like, the blessing is that it's a labor of passion, right? Like that what gets you from one upsetting episode to a new episode in 10 minutes is that the people listening and watching deserve a fresh start. Like if they're also having a bad week, they don't deserve to like, damn, I've been waiting for this all week and this bitch still upset. So like, and you have to make yourself trustworthy to people. It's just
not easy.
It's a labor of love, but it is a labor.
You gotta work hard for what you want.
It's a lot of podcasts with 3 episodes. I'll say that.
Well, none of them was on my top 5.
I don't think I got a top 5 of those. Guess what was my top album?
Doechii?
No, surprisingly enough. She was on there last year. Surprise, it's the boy who lives, Starline. That's my top album.
That's crazy.
And it came out.
Right, I'm like, that just came out. Like,
and my most listened to artist is Chance. I got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv.
I just knew Doja Cat was going to be on my top 5, but she wasn't.
I heard her thing flopped.
Her album?
Yeah.
It might have. I haven't listened to the whole album.
I said, wait until the big shot gets a hold of this.
Her album before this one.
The Spider.
Scarlet, I think it's called. Yeah, that one, that was my shit.
I know.
But yeah. Next we have, let me stay focused. Our topic of the week. I'm going to try to keep it short.
Oh my God, what happened to Elvis?
No, but
damn it.
It's about what's happening in China a little bit. So China has a new law that affects their influencers, and I don't know what's the name of the law, but it requires influencers to have a degree or certification if they want to speak on certain specialized topics like finance, law, healthcare, education, stuff like that. And the goal of the law is to limit misinformation, especially from unqualified
bad actors,
creators.
Niggas with an LLC and a beard.
Yeah. So basically they have to show credentials before they can, like, I don't know if it's like create an account or post under a certain topic. Like, I don't really know.
Yeah, it sounds like if you're going to get up there talking about the law, you need to be a lawyer.
Yeah. So they have to like show their degree or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Imagine us having to do that. So I kind of wanted to like talk about what it would be like if we had it, which I know is not, what's the word?
Likely?
Likely, yes. But I think it will be interesting. So if something like that was to happen in the US, what do you think like would be the result? Like how do you think people would react to it?
Mass hysteria.
I think so too, because in a sense it's like blocking our freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Which, we supposed to have that as a right, like our birthright. But we also know how stupid people can be in their takes and think pieces. Um, so I feel like American creators, we gonna find a way like around it. They gonna start printing out fake degrees. They gonna start making fake degrees in Canva, fake certifications. They already do that.
While you talking, let me pull up this TikTok I seen
Like,
earlier. Because I was like, I got to repost this, but I was scared because, the episode we just had about the degrees.
yeah,
I think when niggas get a hold of that, they're going to be very fucking upset.
me too. That's why I was like, I don't even want to post this.
We got to.
I don't even want no problems, man.
People still fucking arguing under our clip about Walmart.
For real.
Did you see me telling people to shut up?
No.
I was telling people, shut the fuck up. I'm
Them
getting
no-
too many notifications.
I was about to say, them notifications is off.
I don't know how to do that.
Just go and turn them off.
All of them?
Yeah.
No, what if somebody says something on something else?
I turn all my shits off.
Yeah, it was one nigga, he down there going, and he wrong as hell. I was like, can you shut up?
Like, they really was going in. I'm like, this the clip that got y'all going. But
I asked him nicely to shut up.
they say 60% of the comments be bots. Like 60% of social media comments be bots. So I'd be like, I don't even entertain people for real because I don't even know. Like, if I don't know if you a real person or not.
How do you do a bot check? And how do the bots work?
Like bots, I feel like from my own observation, I feel like bots they don't really be having like real pages. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you can go on our pages, you see that we out doing stuff, or we done made reels, we done posted on our story.
Yeah.
Like bot pages, they don't really be having all of that. They might have like some posts, but it just be the most random stuff. Like, and this is not confirmed. I don't know.
So how do the bots know to go to this page and say something negative? Because I do think that Rev Air sent bots to my page. I just don't know how to prove it. Because I don't think that blow dryer should be $500, and I said that. Mm-hmm. And now everyone's like, but the blow dryer brush breaks your hair off. It was worth every penny to me. If mine broke today, I would buy a new one.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know how bots are like made and set up, but I'm sure it's like a server where they just like.
How do they know to say? I don't know why I always think bots are like, so and so help me recover my account, and you're like, what does that have to do with?
Yeah, I think those are bots too. I think like some bots are like AI. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like just.
Chat GPT?
Yeah, it's like they just observe information, they take it in, and then I feel like whoever's programming it is like telling them like, okay, this is what to look for, or like this is what to engage with. Like, I don't really know the science behind it, but now I'm curious, and so now I'm gonna have to like look into it after.
Okay, I found the video that people are going to be mad about.
Twitter, because she said no job has ever asked her to see her degree. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. That's what the background check is for. Y'all are letting people get up on TikTok and influence you. Oh, lie on your resume, lie about your education. We are not in the 2000s, 2010s no more. The background check is going to verify every single thing that you claim is on your resume. You want to know why they went to that degree? To start doing that now is because motherfuckers are lying on their resume, specifically about their education. I'm not really referring to their employment history because it's, that can be, give or jump. However, your educational history, to lie about a degree you do not have is crazy.
Yes, I agree.
I will say that I have had jobs that have asked to see my degree.
For real.
Yes. When I was teaching, they wanted to see my fucking degree.
Damn. I've never been asked to actually present it.
Imagine the shock. If I was some type of liar,
Yeah.
I did have to shake my mama down for it, but
Right. I'm like, what if you don't even know where it's at? I mean, you should know where it's at,
you should know where your degree is. Put your hands on it if you got one.
but shit, I'm like, where is my shit? Like, I know I have it, but I don't know.
But now
Wow.
imagine these people on TikTok, they faking the degrees. That degree is not going to show up on their background check.
Yeah. That background check, like, I don't know what people be thinking background checks are for. Like, I think they just think maybe they looking at their arrest record or something like that. But no, it's for everything.
I didn't know that.
What, the background check?
I just never cared because I don't have a background.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just a blank piece of paper.
Shit, some of them be checking your credit.
Excuse me?
Like, if you try to get, like, security clearance for a job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you
Or
can
if you're
only get a
working
certain
in-
level of security clearance if you don't have debts, because somebody could come up to you and offer to pay off your debts, and then,
Yeah. And if you working in finance, working with people money, they need to know that, you're not in the,
You got to have that degree to give advice.
yeah.
A lot of y'all be giving advice that's going to send you and everybody else to jail. That's what happened with the PPP loans.
Right. And that kind of was my next point. Like, just people being able to just get on the internet and say anything and, like, people believe in them. Like,
Yeah.
how do we stop that from happening? Like, how do we challenge misinformation?
I mean, this is a great question to ask in the wake of Wicked.
Right. I mean, back then I feel like it was easy. It was easier to be misinformed because you don't really have access to the world at your fingertips. But, like, if you get on the internet and somebody's saying, like, oh, this is all you got to do to win $10 million, do you do your research after that, or do you just believe what they say because they possibly, like, have this aesthetic, or you see them living luxurious and
Yeah, because they be living luxurious off the ebook
yeah,
that
or
suckers
like
you buy.
or like the forex motherfuckers, the trading, and I do believe some people, like, make money from trading, but not everybody, and
I don't believe any of y'all are making money.
from trading stocks. I mean, I really don't.
Unless they on Wall Street, no, I don't think that they're...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those people, I be very wary of them. Like, I don't be believing them.
You know, Trace had asked me this question the other day because there was a girl who went viral on TikTok for saying, did y'all know that there's no medicine in glasses?
Yes, I seen that.
And I was explaining to Trace, your fellow Virgo, sometimes people just don't think about shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, that's all. She's like, I don't get that. Like, how could it... There's something wrong with my eyes. What do you take when something's wrong with you?
Medicine.
I put my glasses on. Ain't nothing wrong with my eyes. And she's like, well, how would the medicine get in the lenses? I don't know, they're clear. Maybe they put drops in them. I don't know. Why would I assume that it's the way the glass is cut?
Yeah. Honestly,
So there's different types of smart. Like, I'm smart
Right.
in the humanities. I'm thinking about, like, glasses are a form of accessibility, and they're also very popular. How do we make other forms of accessibility as popularized as wearing glasses? It should be as easy for someone in a wheelchair to navigate any given space as someone with glasses. You're thinking about how to fuck. Why would you think there's medicine in the glasses? Important things, but two different types of thinking and
Yeah.
two different types of intelligence. So some people ain't even dumb. They just never thought about
just
it,
never
and that's
thought
how you
of
end
it.
up misinformed.
and I mean, I feel like things like that, people shouldn't be bullied over. You know what I'm saying? And I know it only feels like that because there's so many people, like, coming at you at once. You know what I'm saying? Over something. But, like, if somebody gets online, like, yeah, I never knew this. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's so many other people out there that felt the same way. Because I actually did see somebody say like, "Well, shit, I thought the same thing." Like, I don't think we should steer away from saying the things we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because how many people would have still thought that there was medicine in glasses if that girl didn't get up here and say, "Did y'all know there wasn't medicine in glasses?"
right? Because I mean, I always knew it was a prescription, but I didn't know it was how the glass was cut. I thought they put like something in the glasses. Like,
I wear glasses, and I thought they put something in the glasses.
I thought it was just, I don't know. You know, it's something you don't really think about, but you just know they help you see better.
Yeah, have glasses will travel. I told her, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with my eyes.
Right.
You think I understand why I can't see?
So,
I don't know how I got like this.
yeah, like I think, you know, there's a lot of things that people don't know. Everybody's not gonna know everything, but also it's bad for influencers or creators to like prey on those people who don't know shit. Like trying to sell the ebooks.
Like the Wiz.
You on live all day talking about you make all this money and you doing all this, but
And this how you making the money, the live.
right. Like what y'all need to be doing is telling us how y'all be making money from battling, cause I still ain't found no information on that.
Well, you battle.
And the people who are watching, they send gifts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like they be scamming. I feel like they be doing some other shit on the back end, like having teams.
Yeah.
And like they'll get their team to like send money in and stuff like that. Like this is just my theory from watching.
Those people are called sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a real thing.
Yeah, but they say it's like when you call your friend and you say, "Hey, can you go bid on my eBay?"
And make other people like
Yeah.
right. So I'm like, even that is like not what it's supposed to be. Like we always find a way to turn something into something that it wasn't supposed to be.
Well, I watched a lot of like documentaries, and it was about these women who they're basically the scammers just pick this one guy's photos and they're using it like by the hundreds, so you can't put a stop to it. But I say that to say, along with the photos of him, you can buy from your fellow scammer like a script. So when you're like, who the fuck is falling in love over text messages, who or whatever, they've like taken the art of manipulation and put it down into a script.
A science.
So like send her this today, send her this tomorrow, and like it preys on the psyche.
Right.
And it's like, how the fuck do you beat that?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to do that without a psychology degree.
Right. You should actually have to show your degree. Like you might actually should just go and get a degree because
You might need to go get a job.
yeah, you obviously know how to play mind games on people. So
Like, yeah, I think that if we did it in the US, you'd be surprised how many like right-wing folks would be out of a position. Because like,
yeah,
didn't they say Charlie Kirk didn't even like finish school or some shit?
that's
He was
what
a
they
dropout.
said. Yeah, the right wing folks.
But also,
At least we'll be fine because we got our degrees.
we got our degrees, but our old people do spread a lot of misinformation. They spend a lot of time on Facebook, and also they'll just flat out lie to you as a kid to scare you out of doing something. I can't even tell you,
Right,
I'm
yeah.
almost 30. I think I was 27 when I found out that gum doesn't sit in your stomach. forever.
Bro,
Like, that's misinformation.
just the shit that we was told growing up.
But
in
you know what's
itself.
crazy? My grandma said the Elvis thing. I had her watch the Elvis movie, and she was like, well, this is news to me. Somebody told me Elvis said the only thing we could do for him is shine his shoes.
Yeah,
And I'm like, shit spreads like wildfire and sticks. In 96, they said that apple juice stunted your growth, and I wasn't allowed to drink it.
for real. That's what I heard about coffee.
We don't know.
We like, do coffee stunt your growth? Like, that's definitely what my grandma used to tell me.
There are people who are doing studies on TikTok right now about like how misinformation spreads. So like this girl got up there and she was like, let me tell you why me and Jeremiah from Love Island are no longer together.
Oh, yeah.
She put up a picture of them. She was telling the story, and halfway through, she was like, actually, none of this is true. What I'm actually studying is how fast misinformation spreads. I did not show you anything.
And niggas was gonna believe her. Like, and if you didn't finish the video, you probably believe.
Yeah,
probably
you
still
already
believe
like,
her.
and he tricked this makeup artist.
Yeah, that's another thing. People don't watch the full. Like, if a clip or a video is posted, they will literally start commenting at the first thought that they have, rather than finishing the video.
And I'm guilty of that too. But if I finish the video and I realize my question has already been answered or my whatever is addressed, delete.
Yeah.
Delete.
So yeah, I say all that to say, I don't think it's likely that something like that will happen. Even though with Trump, we don't fucking know, but I think we are conditioned to kind of be rebellious or find workarounds. So I don't really think something like that would work here, although it might be helpful in certain cases, like about important stuff. But I figured that would be a cool topic to talk about.
Yeah. I wish I had more hopeful thing than we'd be fucking doomed.
We already doomed. So
I don't even know if I want to play advice from the internet. What if it's misinformation? Could be slander and libel. Okay, next we have advice from the internet, where we take a no context internet clip and we turn it into valuable life advice. Here we go.
Think time clear up some shit they did. Bitch, I still remember that shit from December 26, motherfucker 2012, nigga. That shit still on the floor. I ain't forget none of that shit, gang. You come talking about how...
And the advice here is time does not heal all wounds. Taking accountability for what you did is how you heal your wounds. People love that. Oh, it's been
5 years.
Yeah. You should have never called that person a fat ass Kelly Price.
I'm still mad.
You still mad about that little bitty bullshit? Yes. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that you calling it little bitty right now is like,
You did it.
you still ain't learned. You still ain't learned. So you know what? Yeah, you gotta get out my.
You know the reason you can't find Tony, you stupid fucking idiot? It's because I'm Tony. I don't know. I'm not going to say she was justified, but I seen where she was coming from. And if you don't want to be the cousin who was catfished,
Yeah.
take accountability, say sorry, make things right. Don't call it little bitty bullshit. Knowing you done fuck somebody's day up and all type of shit.
Like, literally ruined their life. Change the trajectory of their life, and you talking about, oh, that was nothing. It wasn't a big deal.
I done worse to plenty more people, but
Right.
yeah, what the fuck you mad about?
That is fucking hilarious. It's
Like,
not hilarious,
huh?
but it's funny.
Like, what made you think that just you could do wrong and then do nothing about it? Like, maybe they forgot.
Yeah. I think that's really what it be like. Or they be like, hopefully, let's see what they say. But they try to act like there's nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather us just talk about this shit and get it out the way.
Yeah.
And maybe we can move forward depending on the conversation. But
Have you ever seen that tweet? And I think he was like, my boss got banned from this bar in his hometown 10 years ago. And he tried, I think it was around the holidays again, and he tried to go back over Christmas, and he walked in and they said, get the fuck out of here, Chuck.
that's hilarious.
People don't forget.
Or like if those those places where they put like people who steal, they put their picture on the wall. I always wonder, like, how do they remember everybody that's like on the wall, or like,
I think it's more of a shame tactic.
that should be funny. Or if you see them on the news, like, and they show a little clip, like, if you know these suspects, call 1-800, lock you up. And it's like, bro, like, you on the news.
Everybody knows you're a thief now. And like, even with that, the store may never catch you. Nobody around you is going to forget that you were on the news for stealing.
Right.
Like that girl who I sent them letters to everybody in her family.
Yeah.
Something go missing?
They probably still joke her for that.
Times is hard. It's very hard to live down some shit where you in the wrong. So try to do as little wrong as possible. And again, I cannot express enough. do not say, "You still mad about that little bitty bullshit?" Because it just makes the person feel more justified in whatever get back they've gotten.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Good advice.
Any closing words for the people?
Follow us on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram.
Weibo. Webkin. Weibo?
Weibo. Oh, is that podcast? That's a podcast?
I don't know.
Oh,
Webkins. Did you have a Webkins?
no.
We don't have a Webkins. Millsbury.
TikTok.
Millsbury?
No. I had like Disney Channel. I was playing like Disney Channel games.
Club Penguin?
That sounds familiar. What was the other one? I think I did have a Millsbury. I think I did have that.
You gotta check in at the bank every day, get you $1. Tropica?
I don't know. I don't really. I used to go to my mom's job with her on the weekends, and I was play on the computer.
Cool math games.
But I don't remember like all of the websites I would play on.
Find us on Discord, and by that I mean if you start a Discord for us, we'll join it.
Yes.
What else do we have?
That's it.
Triller. I have a Triller account. I don't know what it is.
I don't. You say you don't know what it is?
Yeah, I don't know.
They
I
made
used it
like
for one thing.
music videos up there.
I know. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have a MySpace, so
I did have one, but
it's probably why Tanisha Kelly was mad at me.
I deactivated it.
So we don't have that either. Facebook, all the books. Blackboard.
Downlink. Did you have that?
What's that?
That was like the lesbian. I don't know if it was just for
It's
lesbian.
like
or if it
Timey?
was like,
Timey, is that the name of that app? Like the Her app?
yeah, but it was a website. This was like back before like apps.
I wasn't really
things.
allowed to have things. Mom didn't like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Find us on the socials.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
We got a link tree.
Yes, go to the link in our bio.
Linktra.e/LMSFpod. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. Don't minimize the problems of others. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.